Alright guys, welcome back to the Pokémon Fire Red Let's Play in slow English. Alright, we're going to finish up Silph Co. We just arrived back in the building with a fresh new team. Well, they're not new, they're just healed. And now we have to find the teleportation pad that's gonna take us somewhere we haven't been yet. Because we've been to most of these places, guys. We've even been here, apparently. Because that scientist looks like he doesn't want to battle us, so I assume we've been here. Maybe we go here. I guess we'll play the game of how long will it take me. How long will it take me to find the card key? Wait, did I just, okay, we just came from there. That's definitely not where it is. This is harder than the invisible walls in the poison gym, guys. This is tough for me, I will admit. I definitely used to know where to go. I'm gonna follow my instincts. My instincts say it's right here. This is my instincts, guys. Okay, well, we got an item. Actually, no. Yeah, this isn't it. Maybe my instincts just wanted me to have Focus Punch, I guess. I have a feeling it's on this side. Okay, everything in the camera is flipped, so it's on this side. That's the problem with this camera. I could flip the video, so I could flip the video. Maybe I should do that. Because every time I point this way, I actually mean this way. And I noticed this way too late in the series. I'm not sure why it does that. I'm not the biggest expert on cameras. This is it right here. Alright, what does this girl want? No, we already saw this girl, guys. We already saw her. I hope we already saw her. The last time I played was 2 days ago, so I'm kind of forgetting who we've actually visited. Guys, floor 10, how much further can we go? Are you satisfied with beating me? I'm not. I would be much more satisfied if I could find the fucking card key. Wow, we found a guy we haven't battled yet. And he's one of the 4 fucking Rocket Brothers. Oh my god, I'm gonna beat you so bad. I'm gonna beat you into a pulp. I can't stand this guy and his 4 brothers. They annoy the hell out of me. Alright, Shockwave. We're gonna knock out this Golbat with one big Shockwave. Goodbye, my friend. Alright, Eve is looking pretty, even though he's a boy. He looks like a pretty Jolteon. I really do like his back sprite. I doubt you guys have ever heard that word, but basically these 2D animations, in English we call them sprites. I don't know what you call them in other languages, but we call them sprites. We only call 2D images sprites. And nobody, even in English, probably knows that, so I doubt anybody who doesn't speak English would know that. Pin Missile sucks, I know that for a fact. Why would I want to teach a physical move to Jolteon in the first place? Jolteon really isn't looking for a physical move, especially because we already have Double Kick, and we already don't use that. Wow, he's bulky. Hypno is a bulky boy. I think we just let's just stay in. I'm surprised how little this does. Hypno must have pretty high special defense, I'm assuming. Wow, thank God Poison Gas missed. That is good for us. Alright, finishing him off with Shockwave. As I've said in the past, I love the Shockwave animation. I think the animation is very beautiful. Warg, brothers, I lost. Who the hell are you talking to? Your brothers are all fucking dead. I killed them all with my Jolteon. That's kind of embellished, but... ooh! That looks sketchy as hell. That has to be the way out. Yeah, this guy, this is definitely it, guys. It's behind something, it's hidden. If this isn't it, I don't know what is, guys. Alright, he's gonna send out Voltorb. The best thing we can send out against Voltorb, like always, is Rocky. Wow, look at how high these Pokemon levels are getting. These Pokemon's levels are getting. Is that how you say that? Sometimes when I'm speaking English, I'm forgetting exactly. I'm trying to speak perfectly, guys. Look how high the levels of these Pokemon are, is a better way to say that. Alright, cool. Yeah, level 42 for Rocky. That looks great. Let us use Rock Slide. I love how Rocky has like 3 rock moves. That was 4. 3 rock moves that all basically do the exact same thing. We have Rock Slide, Rock Blast, and then we have one more, Rollout, right? Like, all those moves do basically the same thing. Eventually, I'll probably teach him Brick Break, but I'm not sure. I think we probably will, because I don't know what other moves Rocky will actually need. I feel like one of the last moves he learns is Explosion. I remember Golem learns Explosion. Have we been here before? Ooh. Wait. Look, it looks like we can maybe, like, come down here? Yeah, okay, so we got this Hey, we did it! Let's go! Alright, now it's time to open up these fucking doors. Where the hell is this? Oh, interesting. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea it was there. Like, I would have never guessed that was the spot. From what I remember, it was in a spot that was, like, pretty easy to find, but I guess not. We're gonna open up every single door, guys. I want every single item they have. Protein, we like to see protein. Let's give that to either... I'm worried, guys, that we won't train Bird for much longer. Like, Bird, I don't know how good Bird is gonna be, so I don't want to give it to Bird. I think Rocky's the best one to give it to, because I'm sure, I'm like positive, that Rocky will stay on the team. Guys, I mean, I'm just so distracted by the fact this guy is running back and forth. Like, is he accomplishing something by doing that? Does he not see you can leave now? You can actually escape? What was I just saying? I got so distracted. Oh, look at what he said. We worked on the ultimate Pokeball, which would catch anything. That's the Master Ball, and that's something that I'm definitely going to be taking very soon. All right, we're going to go down to the first floor and open up all the doors, because I want to get every single item we can possibly get. Alright, let's see what this guy says. I work for... Oh, we already found this guy. So we must have gone there already. We already found this girl. Alright, so I don't think the doors might not open up anything very new. Oh yeah, I wanted to go back to what I was saying about... What I was saying about Bird, our Pidgeot. The fact is, guys, we have 2 normal Pokemon. Bird is normal type, and Fluffy is normal type. And I know Bird is flying in normal, but we already have Sally. But Sally doesn't know a flying type move, so maybe we do keep Pidgeot. I don't know, guys. I'm just not sure we need Pidgeot, honestly. I support Team... They have so many inside guys. He goes, I support Team Rocket more than I support Silph Co. Why is Silph Co full of double agents? And the weird thing is, they're like openly double agents. They just keep saying, yeah, guys, I support the Team Rocket people more. What are they doing here, guys? They must be making horrible salaries or something. I don't know why all of these people are siding with Team Rocket. Maybe they're underpaid. But is Team Rocket paying them? I don't know how that would work. I have no idea. Everybody's corrupt except me. I'm like Serpico. There's no way you guys are getting that reference. I'm like Serpico. I'm like the only clean cop in New York City. Everybody's dirty but me. I'm the only one who can save everybody. All right, let's see. Nice. Attack up 2. I don't like to see that. I prefer to have a bit more attack, but whatever. I think, guys, I feel like I know, for some reason, I have this feeling that this teleporter right here takes us to the top. I just have this intuition. Yeah, I'm right. Guys, I have a good intuition because I played this game as a kid. I remember. So now we know. It's on floor 3 where we need to go. Where does this one go? Oh, that goes... Jeez, they both go like right to the top, huh? Alright, so we'll remember that. I just want to make sure... Oops. I just want to make sure we have every item. Also, I hope that we can beat our rival. Is our rival good here? If we do lose a Pokemon, guys, I'm gonna sacrifice Bird, because Bird is the only Pokemon that I'm just not confident in. Like, I feel like Bird just isn't going to be like... Wow, that's a lot of Pokeballs. Escape Rope, kind of crappy. Full Heal, kind of crappy. Max Revive, at least we can sell that for some money. Is there anything back here? Ooh, a secret person. Shh, can't you see I'm hiding? Really? You're just gonna hide from me? I thought you might give me something considering I just freed you. Literally, I'm freeing all these people and they don't care. Alright, let's go in here. Yeah, as I was saying, guys, I keep interrupting myself, but I just don't think Bird is gonna be that good for, like, the whole rest of the game, you know, because eventually the Pokemon do get pretty strong, and the Elite Four is pretty cutthroat, so I'm just not sure Bird is gonna hang in. HP up, that could go to Snorlax, I think. Let us give the HP up to Snorlax. I do think we'll keep Snorlax on the team because he's just so bulky. Like, he has no chance of dying. Like, he'll never die. He's the immortal Pokemon. So I don't worry about him. I think he'll stay on the team. But just Pidgeot, guys, I don't know. I mean, he's not bad yet. Obviously, he's still good now. I'm just worried he's gonna, you know, eventually start to get worse and worse and worse as the game goes on. That's what I'm worried about. I feel like we've already been to floor 4. Have we already been here? I just want to find all the items, guys, as I've said. I think we've found everything on floor 4. Yeah, I think we're ready to just go to the top, guys, and we can come back for any items we missed. And I think we have to go here. Yeah, so that should be... So, interestingly enough, this one takes us to our rival. But what did this one take us to? Like, that one... If this one takes us to our rival, where does this go? I don't even know what this is. Your Pokemon seem to adore you, kid. What a weird thing to say. What a weird thing to say, guys. I don't know. I don't know what's up with these Rocket people. You got some really polite, friendly Rocket members like this guy, and then you have some, like, Silph Co members who are all openly betraying their company to, I guess, let Team Rocket steal something. Do we even know why Team Rocket is here? I think they're trying to steal the Master Ball, right? I don't know why anybody would be in favor of Team Rocket stealing the Master Ball. But I guess there's enough people here that really want that to happen. Whatever. Jolteon is going to rip through all these people. I do want to make sure we have enough shock... Wow. Oh, I just realized something, guys. The entire time we've been in this building, I thought that there was going to be 2 battles here. But now I'm remembering, I think it's just 1. It's just the rival battle, right? Yeah, I think it's just the rival battle, honestly. So, yeah. Just the rival. Just the rival. I thought there was like a bet. Well, shouldn't there be like a Team Rocket, like, boss? Is Giovanni here? That's what I thought. Do we battle Giovanni here? I assume we do. Why is our rival just hanging out in this building? So many questions. We'll get the answer to. We will get the answer to soon. Oh, this is where you heal, right? Yeah, you heal here. Yes, I do want to take a nap. That is super helpful. I don't know why they need you to have the card key before you can heal, but whatever. Okay, so... Yeah, so this is just nothing. I thought that was the top floor, but actually I'm wrong. This is where the top floor is, right? This is floor 7. I guess that teleporter goes to the top floor. Why is our rival just hanging out in this tiny little cramped room with this random other dude? I'm so confused. All right, I'm gonna put up, Who's our best person to put up first? Probably Seed Boy. No, probably Fluffy, because Fluffy can use Yawn, which would be good. Gary, what kept you, Nick? Ha ha ha, I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. Why would you ever think that? I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. You saw me in Saffron, so you went to the top of some random skyscraper that Team Rocket was occupying. That makes so much sense. That just makes too much sense. And your Pokemon suck. Oh my god. Actually, is 37 good? I feel like we've seen so many good Pokemon recently that 37 looks like it's kind of crappy, honestly. Alright, we're gonna put it to sleep. Then we're just gonna headbutt and we're just gonna rest, guys. I don't think we need to do anything crazy. Ooh, he can actually do some damage. I'm pretty impressed. Wow. We did not even need to put him to sleep. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna rest and then I'm gonna do some snoring. That's what I'll do. If Snore was a physical move, it would be a lot better. Remember, guys, rules and hacks are always in the description if you don't know the rules and hacks of this game we're playing. But all I know is that Snore is definitely a special move because it doesn't do that much damage. Like, look how much more damage Headbutt did than Snore. So we know Snore has to be a special move. But Snorlax is really good. Obviously, Snorlax is going to be good because Snorlax is just a badass Pokemon. Ooh, we use Snore. That's going to fail. I think we just switch into Golem here. Actually, no, let's just use Headbutt. Don't use a good move. Alright, that's kind of a good move. Yeah, I could have gone into Golem, but having Snorlax out just gives us so many options. Because he's really not afraid of anything. And he can use Yawn. And he learns Body Slam. I love that. And that's a really good move. That paralyzes sometimes. Guys, Snorlax is crazy good. Snorlax is just a beast. And Fluffy, I should say, is... Wow, he got a lot of experience from that as well. Alright, Gyarados. Okay, he's using Intimidate. I think what we'll do is we'll just Yawn. Wow, he's really just gonna Leer. Okay, that's fine with me. We're gonna Yawn. That's gonna put him to sleep next turn. And we'll probably just, do we Snore? Maybe we just Snore. Well, we're actually not asleep, so we wouldn't do that. Do we have anything that Gyarados probably can't hurt? No, I think it's just safe to stay with Fluffy, honestly. Or we can switch into our own Gyarados, but let's do that. Let's switch after he's already asleep. Well, he doesn't even seem to be trying anyway, so whatever. I hope this doesn't paralyze. That would be that would be bad. All right, he's paralyzed. Honestly, guys, I don't know. I'm a little bit worried. Maybe we do just go into Sally, and there's a high chance he gets paralyzed and can't move. And even if he does move, he'll be intimidated, so he'll have low attack. So let's hope he just gets paralyzed this turn. No. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Because that's not going to be affected by Intimidate. All right. Why would he use Leer twice and then use Dragon Rage? That doesn't make any sense at all, because Dragon Rage wouldn't be affected by Leer. I think we just go back into Fluffy. If he's gonna use Dragon Rage, Fluffy can take Dragon Rage all day. Bite. Yeah, I'm not really worried. I think we just... Yeah, I think we just rest right here. It's funny that he's not getting... Alright, Dragon Rage can't kill me, so I'll just rest. Oh, also I'm faster than him because he's paralyzed. Alright, now I'm just gonna Snore until he dies. Or not. Let's see, let's just Snore. Oh, and I'm faster. I keep forgetting that I'm gonna be faster. Is that gonna kill? Wow, that does very little damage. But it doesn't matter because he's paralyzed. Fluffy is like single-handedly killing all of his Pokemon. I love this. Fluffy is overpowered, guys. Fluffy is OP. What else does he have? Charizard again. Well, actually, I am kind of scared. I mean, now that Fluffy's asleep. What do you guys think? Rocky might be the play. I think Rocky might be the play here. Unless he has Metal Claw, but even if he does, that probably won't kill. We could use Sally, but Sally's kind of lower HP. I think we go into Rocky here. I think Rock, because Rock is double super effective against Charizard. That should not do very much damage. Yeah. I think we can just use Rock Slide. That also shouldn't do much damage, and I hope it doesn't burn. Yeah, doesn't do much damage and doesn't burn. This will definitely be a one-shot kill. I would really doubt if it... Yeah. One-shot KO, no problem. Alright, awesome. Good EXP, and now what's left? Execute. Alright, this looks like kind of a shitty Pokemon. I think we just go into Bird. I don't think Execute can do anything to anybody, really. And his last Pokemon is gonna be... Ooh, okay, he stuns Spores, but I don't think that's that bad. We'll probably be fine to just Aerial Ace. I don't think Confusion should be that bad either, yeah. I think his last Pokemon is Alakazam, which is pretty good, but I don't think I have to worry. I think I should be fine. Even going into, yeah, I remember Alakazam. Oh, he's low level, wow. I thought Alakazam would be much higher level. I could go into Fluffy to be safe. Should I go into Fluffy or should I Aerial Ace? I'm a little bit worried because I know Alakazam is kind of a tough Pokemon, but Fluffy's asleep. Sally won't do anything. I think we just stay in with Bird and we Aerial Ace, guys. Alright, he's gonna mess around and use Future Sight. He's not even trying. We're not getting paralyzed. That could be a one-hit KO. No, but Quick Attack should be. And I haven't got paralyzed. He's been paralyzed this whole battle, but he never got actually fully paralyzed. Interesting. Guys, that was the easiest rival battle of all time. Oh man, so you are ready for Boss Rocket. Oh, I'm right. I was right the first time. There is a Boss Rocket in this place. Or Giovanni, we call him. Well, Nick, I'm moving on up and ahead. By checking my Pokedex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. Am I a genius or what? You're a genius, my friend. I'm going to the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. That's funny. Oh, so this is the last time we battle him? Until the Elite Four? Or do we battle him on the way to the Elite Four? I forget. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Nick, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smelia. Oh, he's getting nicer, honestly. He's getting kind of... He just said good luck. So, I mean, nice guy. Oh, hi. You're not a rocket. You came to save us? Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. That's amazing that this random guy just gives you one of the best Pokemon in the game. I've heard Lapras is really good. I have no idea. Let's call her Kiki. Kiki the Lapras because she's a girl. I would love to train Lapras, but I already have Gyarados. So we kept it in our lab. You kept it in your lab? Why? But it will be much better off with you. Well, honestly, I'm keeping it in a box. So maybe it would actually be better off with you, honestly. But I already have Gyarados. I don't think we need another water Pokemon, so we probably won't ever use that. What does Zinc do? Zinc is special defense. Alright, we have full heal. Do we have Awakening? I think we do, yeah. We have one Awakening for Snorlax. Wait, what are we doing? We can just heal. We can go down here and heal. Now I understand why they put a healing bed right here. So you could battle the rival, then go heal real quick, and then battle the boss. And I'm really glad that the rival tells us we have to battle the boss, because I would have forgot, guys. I didn't realize we battled Giovanni for whatever reason. For some reason, I remembered because last episode I said we would, but then this episode I started to second guess myself. I started to think that I was wrong. But now I think I'm right again because our rival kind of just said it, and there he is right there. Alright, but actually we gotta battle this guy first. Stop it right there, don't you move. Alright, my friend, I will use Snorlax on you very gently because I know You're just doing your job. Wow, he has actual good Pokemon. Look at this. All right, let's Body Slam and see what we can do. Maybe that'll do half? Wow, Snorlax is pretty fucking strong, guys. Not even super effective, and we're doing half. I assume Cubone has high defense, so I assume he does. So that's pretty good. Level 30 Pokemon, yeah, Marowak, interesting. Okay, so let's just use Body Slam again. He's just gonna use Leer, he's just messing around. It's funny when they have really strong Pokemon, but they don't use attacking moves. Wow, he doesn't even want to do anything to me. He's just gonna let me off the hook. You know, it's funny, Snorlax is leveling up pretty fast. Faster than I remember him leveling up when I was a kid. I remember the reason I didn't like to use Snorlax as a kid was because he didn't level up fast. I think this is like my first time actually using him, and it's only because I know how much of a badass he is. Snorlax is like, I mean, look at this. Look at how he basically took out our rival by himself, and he's not even level. He's not even a high level, honestly. He's level 34. So I mean, of course we have to go for Snorlax. It looks like there should be an item here, but there's not. Is there an item in these plants? What? Wow, look at me go. All right, just to revive though, we'll have to sell that, but still nice to have. All right, what's up, buddy? Ah, Nick, so we meet again. The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. I'll take the world of pain, please. Let's see what you can do, my friend with a nice suit. At least he's got a nice suit on, guys. All right, Nidorino. I think we just stay in with Snorlax and we just... Actually, he has Double Kick. We have to be careful about that. He probably has Double Kick, I'm assuming. Even if he does have Double Kick, though, is it really gonna matter? But who else would we go into? Even Rocky. Even Double Kick would be super effective against Rocky, too. So I think we just Body Slam. He's not even gonna use Double Kick. It's possible he doesn't have it. But it's odd that he's not gonna use it, honestly. Alright. Giovanni is looking like he's probably going to be pretty easy for Snorlax to deal with, but we will see. Nidoqueen, you know, if he doesn't have Double Kick, I'm not really worried. Maybe we use Yawn just in case. Body Slam, that's probably going to be pretty good, right? Yeah. Alright, let's use Yawn, and then we're going to switch into Golem. And actually, maybe we just... I didn't see how much damage he just did with Body Slam. Can we take another one? Should we risk resting? I don't think we're gonna risk the rest. I think instead we're just gonna go into Rocky, because I don't think that Nidoqueen can really do anything against Rocky too bad. Yeah, maybe he gets a paralysis, but I hope not. Yeah, he doesn't get a paralysis, so now that's good. I think we'll take this opportunity to go back into Fluffy and then use Rest. That could be unnecessary, honestly. I'm not sure we actually need to do this, but why not? Alright, so we're gonna rest. We're gonna get Snorlax back to full HP. And now we will decide what to do. I think what we'll do is, maybe we just try to wake up. Maybe we just Body Slam. I think we just Body Slam. We probably should have just stayed in with Golem. I don't think this was necessary. I am just being safe, guys. I'm just making sure our team is safe. Alright, he wakes up. Let's see what he does. Poison Sting should do absolutely nothing. Alright, now I wake up. Body Slam has a chance to paralyze. I like to see that. Nope. Alright, I think we just Yawn again. Ooh. Alright, that was close, but that should be... Yeah. Alright, that's not great, guys. That's what we were kind of worried about. So, if we can't stay in, we have to switch out. Let's switch into Rocky. What we should have done is switched into Gyarados when she was sleeping. That would have probably been the best play. Let's hope this doesn't do much. Yeah, this is fine. Rocky can really tank hits, guys. Rocky is, like, very defensively bulky. There's no reason to mess around, honestly. I think we just use Golem. I just hate how now Fluffy is low HP, but I guess we can't do anything about that. Let us just use Magnitude and finish off this Nidoqueen. I feel like we're playing around with our food too much now, guys. You guys know what that means? We're playing around with the Pokemon too much. We're playing with our food. We should be killing it. We should be eating the food or doing damage, but we're playing with it. Maybe we Rock Blast here? I don't think Kangaskhan can really do anything to us. Honestly, maybe we Rock Blast. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's going to do nothing. I doubt that's going to do anything. Yeah. So let's Rock Blast, and let's see what we can do to Kangaskhan. Not much. He's a pretty tough Pokemon, it looks like. Maybe we can two-shot him with Rock Blast. Yeah, it looks like we should be able to two-shot him. Maybe if we just Rock Slide, we can... Well, he's going to use Mega Punch. I don't know what he's thinking over here, but... I feel like they were switching out Pokemon a lot in the beginning of the game, if you guys remember that. Now it seems like they're never switching out Pokemon. That should do 20... Wow, that does nothing. That does nothing, guys. I'm very unimpressed with Giovanni, honestly, guys. I thought Giovanni would be better. Honestly, not very impressed. Rhyhorn, we're going to switch out just in case, but I'm worried he has a Rock-type move, so we'll just switch into Seed Boy. Seed Boy, who, like, literally Seed Boy hasn't done anything since Rock Tunnel, but he's finally going to get to Razor Leaf. And that should be a one-shot kill. I would be very surprised if that wasn't a one-shot. Wow! Is he only ground type? I thought he was ground and rock type. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. I thought he was rock and ground, but it's possible he's only ground. And that would explain why it's not killing him right away, but doesn't matter because player defeated boss Giovanni. Oh, I lost again. You did. He looks like he's holding a Master Ball already. Isn't that a Master Ball in his hand? Wow, we got a lot of money from winning that fight. $4,100. Blast it all. You ruined our plans for Silph. You could just shoot me in the head, but okay. But Team Rocket will never fail. Nick, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. You don't have to return, buddy. We're all set. We're all set. Why is there a PC here? We probably have some good Pokemon stored up. We do have a good amount of, like, pretty hard-hitting Pokemon in here. But I think we're good with the team we have, honestly, guys. Alright, time to talk to the President. President, oh dear boy, thank you for saving Silph. Again, I'm gonna mention the fact that Silph is a very weird word that doesn't sound English at all. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. How about you give me a Master Ball? Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here. I love that. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. Thank you, a Master Ball. That will do. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. It's our secret prototype Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. You should be quiet about using it, though. Why? Is it illegal? You just give me something illegal? You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype Master Ball. Oh, okay. Maybe because it's a prototype, we can't talk about it. Thank you for rescuing all of us. We from the President down are indebted to you. Thank you. Can we use an escape rope? Because I don't really want to go all the way back down. Will an escape rope work in a skyscraper? Sorry, I forgot the word skyscraper. It will. Escape rope does work in a skyscraper. We like to see that. Back on the bike, back outside. And now we should be able to battle the Psychic Gym, I think. I think the Psychic Gym is what's up next. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's talk to this guy. This guy over here in the corner, it's on this side for you. This guy in the corner, he looks like he's gonna do something for us. I have this suspicion he's like good to talk to. No, not at all. All right, time to go to the Psychic Gym, but honestly, guys, I feel like that was a good end to the episode right there, battling our rival. So I think we can wait and use the gym in the next episode, or I should say beat the gym in the next episode. I saw the rocket boss escaping Silph's building. When I said use, I meant use in terms of use it for the video, but what I really mean is beat the gym, to be clear for everybody. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is episode 16 of the Pokemon Fire Red Let's Play in slow English. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to track your time, check out my website, Langualytics, where you can track your time and watch your comprehension in English grow. You can also find different English content on that platform. Thank you for watching. Did I already say that? And I'll see you in the next video. Also, the Langualytics link, if you want a link to the site, it's always in the description. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.